Okay, so this is working on the horizontal. And so this is the rows in this direction that we're working on here. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is, okay, we're going to start off working something that is sort of equal to a triple crochet on the side, but I want it kind of solid like that. Now I'm going to work. Okay, so you have to be careful here. Well, if you want to do 4, you can do 4, but we only need 3. And so, see, it turns out that really I should probably be working in this stitch, but this right here is the first stitch. So I just need to do 3 triple crochet. That's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, just like that. So now what we want to do is we want to flip it this direction. And you don't have to put your yarn over this first one. You can if you want to, or you can just go down here and loop around. We're going to do it 5 times. Now we do need to put the yarn over this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over and pull through all the loops. And so I pulled them up trying to keep them even without yarn blob coming and bothering me here. And then yarn over, pull through all the loops just like that. And now we are going to work a triple crochet just like that. Okay, so do you see how we have that stitch now? Look how beautiful this is. It's an absolute beautiful stitch here that we've got going on. This one would be quite interesting and challenging to write up the chart instructions for this. Now there's another way to do the triple crochet. I've seen people do it this way before. Now this one we will be working in 1, 2, 3 each of these because we need to work in them. Now the other way is like this, where they just put their hook down, and then chain like that. And so, well, let's do it this way, and we'll just kind of show how it works. We want to keep this one up here, though. We don't want to pull it down too tight. 2 and 3, and then we want to pull it up. 1, 2, and 3. Now we turn it sideways like this, and then we work our 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so I'm pulling them all up even like this. I don't want to pull them too tight. Yarn over, pull through all the loops. Now I don't want to pull this one tight, so I kind of squash it out like this, then yarn over, and then I want to keep this space right there. I don't want to pull it tight. I want it nice and even like that. Now I'm going to work a triple crochet just like this. And so there you can see how we've got our stitches right there like that. Pretty nice, huh? Okay, so let's see here. I think I've got a comment. Let me look and see. I think I have one comment going on here. Hello, area J76. Hello. Hello. Okay, so now I'm working on the next 1, 2, 3. Okay. And so now I'm going to do 3 triple crochet like this. One, 2, and I have a drawing for later as well to do. I'm going to be doing a drawing a little bit later. Um, I think y'all will like it. Okay, so is this, yeah, that looks pretty good right there. I like this. And so now what I need to do is flip this way, and we are going to work the same thing. So I leave this center post right here. This post, we don't work over that one. We only work over 3, and we don't want to squash them too tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now let's kind of squash them out, even the loops like that, yarn over, pull through all the loops. Now we're going to squash them again like that. Hold on tight. Hold on, I still want you. Come back, I still need you. Okay, and so we are going to do 1, 2, 3, just like that. Okay, you see what we have here? Now, maybe I should have worked in this first one. I'm thinking that. Maybe I should have worked in the first one. I don't know. I'm wondering if it's too crooked. I am working on a little bit of crochet here, Beatrice. Mushino. Mushino. Are we talking about Ed? Do you guys remember Ed? I believe I talked about Ed when I was doing my first YouTube channel. Now, I had a huge crush on Ed because Ed was a mechanic. And I liked Ed and his friends in high school because of the fact that they took a cooking class. Oh, you love to crochet. I'm glad you love to crochet. It's kind of fun no matter how we do it. This one is a lot of fun too. And I've been trying to think of some more things we can do things that is. I like this stitch though. This would make such a pretty hat or a pretty scarf, just like this. Now what we do next is, okay, so what I'm going to do here is, I need a hole here, right here like this. Yarn over, pull through. We're just going to do half double crochet all the way across. So now I need to do, this one we're going to just do half double crochet. But if you want to make them longer, you can. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I do like to flip it over to make sure I'm not catching in any of these, because I think that it could, oh, see right here, I caught in one of them right there. But you know what? I don't think it's going to matter. I captured one of the loops right there. But you can't really tell. Yeah, that's something that if you're kind of like me, you might not want to capture all the loops. Okay, so I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to try to be really careful not to capture these loops on the back side like that. So we're just going to do 1, 2, 3. We're going to get them done here. Hello, everyone. Hello, Motion 929. You're still learning. And then we are working in this loop, this stitch right here in this triple crochet right here like this. And then we are going to do 1, 2, 3, and 1. And we're going to do 1. So we've completed all of our stitches. Look at how beautiful this is. This is like an awesome stitch. It's really a lot of fun. It kind of almost looks like a basket weave too. That's what I'm thinking. It's sort of a puff stitch basket weave. And so, yeah, it is kind of It does kind of go sideways a little bit, but not too bad. Let's do a little bit more. How do I transition from row 1 to row 2? Okay, the transition. Okay, so what I did right here is row 1. Right here is row 1. Now transitioning to row 2 is going to be, okay, what I'm going to do is like this. So I'm doing a kind of like a slip stitch on the side, but it's more solid than, and I need to do 3 of these like this. And so it's the step up to the next row, just like that. And now I need to do 3 triple crochet. So this is the same as row 1 right here. So down here is row 1. Right here is the same as row 1 right there. Okay, so now I'm going to work 3 triple crochet. 1, 2, and 3. We're working on our 3rd triple crochet, just like that. Whoopsie. Our 3rd triple crochet. So we have 3 of them done. So let me put this down for a second here. And so this is what it looks like before we put the puff stitch over it. And so I know this part, when you're looking at it, it looks really, really hard. Like, how in the world did you get that done? It is. This is a basket weave. This is an absolute basket weave type style. Okay, so now what we do now is we flip this sideways like that. So we flip it from horizontal, and then we have a new horizontal. So now our triple crochet are vertical. They're no longer horizontal. So this way they're horizontal because they're up and down. Now we're flipping them vertically, which is left and right, right and left. And so now as we progress, it is going to get a little bit more challenging. So we're going to have to hold on to it up here like this. We're going to have to wrap, we're going to have to put this in our hand like this, grasp a hold of it. So it could get kind of wonky a little bit. It could get a lot wonky. I think that's a good choice of words. So wonky, which means it's awkward. But I like the word wonky better. So it's going to get a little bit wonky and awkward together. And so we're going to go over 1, 2, 3 stitches like this and put it through like this and then pull it up. So we've got our first, now we're doing our second like that, and I just pull them up loosely. Now we're doing our third like this, our fourth just like this, and then our fifth. And so we've got all of them together here just like this. I pull them up. Now I don't want to squash them too tight. Yarn over, pull through all the loops, hold them firmly. Okay, and then I don't want to, well, I should show you what happens. Now if I pull this too tight like this, then I just get a great big, maybe this is the look that you want. Maybe that's what you want, I don't know. Okay, so that's what it looks like if you squash them all together. This is what it looks like when you don't squash them all together. This is all squashed together. Now what I want to do is take it out. Let's see if I can unsquash them. Let's see if we can unsquash our loops a little bit. We're going to try to, I'm going to pull some yarn through so I don't lose my, oh yes, this is going to work. So we're going to unsquash our loops. We're going to kind of pull them back out apart like this. We don't want them all squashed up together. Okay, and so what we're going to do is leave some room right there, and now we are going to work our triple crochet just like this. 1, 2, 3. You see how that works? Oh, this one I might have a little bit too squashed right there too. So I like this because the way that I was watching the lady do it the other day, hers were unsquashed. And so that's kind of why I said I felt like I needed to elaborate on squashing and unsquashing our loops together. So now we're going to do 3 triple crochet. There's 1, 2, and then 3, like this. This makes a most beautiful stitch here like this. Oh my goodness, they are beautiful here. I love this stitch. Oh, if I was in a different place, I would have had a hat made by now of this stitch. And so you can use it either direction, actually. I like it like this because it's magical. To me, it's a magical puff stitch because of the fact that it challenge, you know, when you are first crocheting, and I know for me, I know my crochet journey in the decades I've been crocheting, there's always something new to learn. Always, always, always. Um, you know, so yeah, you can learn the basics, but for me, I want to learn stitches like this, ones that are challenging, something that challenges my brain. And I would call it a basket weave. This would make a fun drawing too, actually. I can see a drawing out of this. Yeah, I don't know, maybe we could call it a walnut stitch. You know, maybe it looks like little nuts in here, a walnut, a date, the date stitch, a date weave, basket weave type. I mean, that's where my brain would go because it does kind of have little, kind of like little embedded, you know how dates have little wrinkles on them? Yeah, and they kind of taste like they look like little beans, and these look like beans, and you could call it I would go in that direction, maybe a little bit of food or something like that. Go with it, naming the stitch something. Walnut basket weave, yeah, yeah, walnut basket would be cool. I have 15 single crochets. Do I yarn over first? You can if you want to. I'll yarn over and show you what it looks like. You just end up with extra loops. So it's really, really, really forgiving. So let's see. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3 loops. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's all I have is 11, I believe. So if you want to, well, let's add on 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's see what happens when we add extra ones. 15. Oh, look how, oh my goodness sakes. Look at this. It makes it look a lot larger. So with this one, I can add more in there. I like that too. If we do 15, it makes it fuller. It makes it fuller and puffier. So you can do as many as you want. Oh, I like that a lot better, actually. I like that a whole lot better. It takes a little bit more yarn, but it fills it in a lot nicer too. So the more, let's add some extra ones. Now let's see. So I did, okay, let's add in, okay, let me do my 3 triple crochet first. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we've got our 3 triple crochet. Okay, so now it's time for me to actually pull out a little bit of extra yarn here. We'll pull out a little bit of extra yarn. And okay, so what I'm going to do, okay, that's loop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Well, let's do 18 and see what we get. It's probably going to be a lot larger. Now on the side here, we do our triple crochet. 1, 2, 3, and this is the fun part. Oh, you can see, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so with my with how I'm doing this. So if I use a bigger hook, and that's what I'm using, is a larger hook with smaller yarn. So I add more loops and then I cover this up. Look how beautiful this is. And so it fills in. So I did 19 on this one, 15 on this one, and I believe 11 on this one. So we see 3 distinct different sizes. Do you see that? Yeah, it is a lot. It is a lot fuller. And so, so the lady I was watching, I don't know who it is. There's actually several different ladies who are doing the stitch. And I don't even think they're in the United States. They're from other countries. And so I don't even know who they are because their names change all the time. And so sometimes it looks like it's the same lady, but she just has a different name. And so, so I don't know if it is or not, but yeah, and see it's identical on the back. And so I like that. Well, let's do this. Let's keep work. Let's do one more row. Oh, excuse me. Let's do one more row here. And 2. Well, it takes 2 passes to complete this. Okay, so what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to work one step up like this, and then what I need to do is work in here. I need to do 3 half double crochet. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. So now I'm going to do the half double crochet here in my previous triple crochet. I hope you can see that. So I'm being careful to try to not get my loops from the back side here, but it apparently if I do it, it doesn't matter because they kind of blend in. So I need to do 3 individual half double crochets like this. 1, 2, and 3, just like this, and then I am doing a half double crochet, and then I am doing 1, 2, and 3, and then on the side here I am going, in the previous stitch I'm going to do a half double crochet. I think I have 13, but I'm not sure. Yeah, this makes all the difference in the world. So it just depends on, you can add a lot of loops in here, however many you want to. Well, I think there's going to be a limit. How few or however many, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is what I have. 13 is what I have. So I think what I figured the multiple is 4 plus 1. I think if I have the multiple right, it's going to be 4 plus 1, which makes, so 12 is an even number. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 1 is the extra amount. So with crochet, you always end up with a plus amount because of the fact that you have to compensate. Now the only thing I see right here that I'm doing is it is kind of going crooked for some reason. So I don't know how, I might have to adjust a little bit, but it's yarn and it's going to adjust, you know, so I can kind of, you know, try to even it out a little bit. And it kind of looks like it evens right out. Now let's do another one, and let's do 19 in each one of them. It's very, very pretty pattern. It's not something I had ever seen before. It looks a lot harder to do than what it really is. But it's really not that hard. It just looks harder to do. But, you know, if you're new to crochet, you might not want to do this stitch. And I know for me, when I was first learning crochet, I wanted to know how to do the hard stitches, but I had to practice first to understand the tension and how all of that works. So now I'm working on the side. I want to do my nice stitch here. So it's this one's kind of equal to, it is a triple crochet on the side, but I'm doing it solid like that. It creates a nice even side here like that. Now I need to do 3 triple crochet. And I think the way the lady did it, there's 2 ways to do the triple crochet, and they both work. So what the other lady does is she puts her hook through here, she yarns over, pull through, and so she does it 3 times, doing a chain. I can't even get my 1, 2, 3. So that's how she does hers, is like that. And so then you carry a yarn. The other way to do the triple crochet is like this. 1, 2, 3. They both work. And so that with this one, it just depends on what you want. But this one, we're going to be covering them up. So we just have extra string that we carry along. They both work. And so now we have 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I need to make sure that I'm not shortchanging myself. Okay, so what I need to do now is, so I've got 3, technically I have 3 loops on my hook when I count my first one. So let's see what number I end up with this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh, I didn't count right. I need to start over. I didn't count right. Okay, so we're going to start off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so we've got 19 on here, yarn over, pinch the loops, pull through all of them just like that, keep them pinched, yarn over, and pull through, have it nice and wide like that, and then work a triple crochet just like this. 1, 2, 3, and there we've got it right there. I'm not sure what is, I think it's just the direction. Now one of the things I noticed that they tend to kind of point up this direction like a rocket. My stitches are, let's see here. Let's see if we can kind of juggle these stitches around a little bit like that. Okay. So I'm going to do triple crochet. So how do you do a half double crochet? Okay, the half double crochet, I'll show you how to do it right. Well, I'll show you how to do it right now. Half double crochet is you put your yarn over your hook, you put your hook below these loops right here, yarn over, pull through, you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, and you pull through all 3 loops. This is the half double crochet, just like that. So this row right here and every row between is half double crochet. So I'll finish this row here. We'll finish these up. Oops, I'm working with triple crochet. This is where you have to remember, or sometimes I've messed up many times because I've got so many stitches I'm working with. I kind of have to remember what stitch I'm working with. Okay. Oh no, I don't need that one yet. Oh no, where am I messing up? I see where I messed up already. Okay, I need to put my triple crochet. This is how you mess up. So I need to put my triple crochet right in here, which is between. And so this is how I end up messing up if I don't get it between. Okay, so now I need to do, and that's how we end up getting crooked too. And now I've crocheted one of my hairs in here, and this annoys the heck out of me when I crochet a hair into my what I'm working on. Okay, so now I'm going to do, okay, 1, 2, and 3, just like this. And we're going to turn it kind of sideways and do the same thing. So I've got 2 loops on the hook. Now I need to leave this loop between, the stitch between, and leave it open. So I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's put on 21. We'll do 21. We'll do 21. Okay. And now we're going to pull through all the loops. Oh, nice. We got 21 stitches on here. Well, this is fascinating. 21. Okay, so now let's do 1, 2, 3. Now the stitch between. Okay, so we need to do the triple crochet. And so it's easy to get confused as to which loop you want to go in. And so I'm going to go in this one right here. 1, 2, 3. You see how it still lines up there? And now I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, triple crochet. Now I'm going to turn it sideways. I'm going to go back down to maybe 17 this time. Okay, so we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Now we're going to do yarn over like this, and then we are going to work the stitches like that, and then work a triple crochet here on the side, just like this. Look what we've got. Oh my goodness sakes. That is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 19 and 20. Yes, we've got a big combination, anywhere from 11 up to, yeah, 21. This one here is 21. This one is, I believe, 19. And so you can see the big difference here. These have more loops on them. These have 11 loops. Down here is 11 loops. Up here is more loops. So we can put in as many loops as we want to. Kind of, and then once you wash this, the loops they tend to even themselves out. It's kind of like water, Once you're done, the crochet tends to kind of even itself out. So now we're going to work on double or half double crochet. So I'm going to do, I either do just a chain 1 on the side, or I do, I'll put the hook through like this, and then that's kind of like a slip stitch up. So now what I need to do is 3 half double crochet. So this is a little more challenging because I have to push these down to find my stitches here at the top. So I'm doing a half double crochet. I need to do a total of 4, so half double crochet is yarn over, put your hook through the loop at the top so it looks like little V's right there, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. All 3 is a half double crochet, just like that. So that's number 3. Now we're going to work through this one, which is number 4. Should I go through here? I'm wondering if I should go through there. Number 4, let's see if you even up. You're not going to even up there. And so let's go right through the top and even it up there. 4. So we've got them aligned up. Now, look down here, they're not really aligned up very well, but it's still working out anyway. These down here are lining up. These up here seem to not be aligning up as much. But it'll work itself out. Okay, so let's keep going. So with crochet, we always end up with extra holes all the time. I could, yeah, I probably do need to be careful with which, but see if I keep going over this direction, then I just make it crooked. So what I'm trying to do is sort of align it so it's not crooked. But it still looks okay. It's not that crooked. I'm just trying to make it so it's not crooked. So let's work on more. Oh, you just made the letter I. I or L? I've been crocheting for like 40, I think 43 years, maybe a little bit longer. It is. It's really, really pretty. And then the yarn, because it has like the yarn has the blended colors with it. It's kind of like painted yarn. And so you can see the transition of the blending right here. So it's transitioning from green to pink right here. From green to green pink, which kind of makes it look a tiny bit purple. Not so much purple. And then over to pink. It's a beautiful color. And so then we're going to do one. We're working on our half double crochet here. 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to do our half double crochet. So half double crochet, we have a loop on our hook already. That counts as a loop. Yarn over, put our hook through the top of the stitch, yarn over, pull through. We have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops like that. And so I kind of like to work it, the stitches, you know, so they kind of like that, and then pull them up like that, yarn over, pull through all, so then it doesn't make them tight. And so, okay, so I could go through here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go through the top one, yarn over, we'll go through the next like that, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, find another loop in here, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Now we have a total of 12. Now the half double crochet does look a little bit like a single crochet. Okay, and so now we're going through the side here, yarn over, pull them on up like that. I like to pull them up kind of vertical, even like that, yarn over, pull through all the loops. And this is what we have here. I love this stitch. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness sakes. You made the letter I. Yes, actually we are making the letter I, if you think about it. We did. Oh my goodness, I see it right here. Right here is the in-between, and then this direction is the letter I. Absolutely, we sure did. We made the letter I right here and down and over here, and then we've got some spaces between. We sure did. That was a very good observation. And so, oh my gosh, I would love to make a hat out of this. That would be challenging. It would be challenging, but I think it's achievable to make a hat out of this. Oh, it absolutely is achievable to make a hat out of this, because um, I'm pretty sure we can make a hat out of this. But we've got little, it's kind of like little plots. To me, this is kind of reminds me of playing the YouTube Playables game, Tropical Island Merge, because now if I was going to reduce the top down to make the point, I would have to merge these stitches together. And so in each one of these is a plot. And that's the game that I like playing a lot. I play it so much to the point that I get a little bit burnout on it. But at the same time, it's like I'm still trying to do things to get to the next levels. Oh, a rectangle would be... Oh, a rectangle. Yes, we would have to increase. Increase or decrease. Absolutely, we would. So right here, you can kind of see they don't align up. We would have to do a rectangle. We would have to adjust. I mean, we can do it, but we would have to increase stitches. Okay, how would I increase? Oh, let's see if we can increase. I'm pretty positive we can I'll show you how we'll increase right now. I will show you how we will increase. Oh, which one do I want to increase on? I think the increase would actually be, it's going to be squashed. But if I was going to increase, I kind of want to do it gradually. Let's just do one increase for right now. Let's do it in the center. We will do one increase in the center. That's what we'll do. Okay, so I'm going to do one on the side here, like this, and we are working the triple, the 3 steps up is what we're working on, the triple crochet, which is this, I always call them the step up. We can call them whatever we want to. Okay, so I did one. Okay, so what is going on here now? 1, 2, 3. Did I miss? Okay, no, I didn't miss. Okay, I need to work triple crochet. Maybe I should do an increase on the side because they're more challenging. Let me do one on the side. Okay, I'm going to do one on the side right now. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 with one in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, let's do 1, 1, 2. Okay, so I worked 2 triple crochet in the same stitch, and I'm going to work 2 more triple crochet in the same stitch. This is going to look awful, but I don't know. I shouldn't say that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we've got, well, wait, I did too many. I only need 3. Okay, so that's all I need right now is 3. Now I'm going to probably take my loops back down to less because I only need 3. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oopsie, look what I had a yarn barf, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8, oh, we still have a lot there. Okay, so let's put you like this. We don't want to squash you too much. Okay, now I want to work in the same stitch. 1, 2, 3. I'm working in the same stitch, and so there we have our increase. Now, let me unravel some more yarn. I'm going to unravel a little bit more yarn because we are increasing and making it larger. We're doing this on purpose. We're purposely making this larger. So in the next stitch, I am going to work 3 triple crochet. We're going to do 1, 2, oopsie, and 3 like this. And now we're going to do the same thing with, okay, I've already got, let's see here, we'll get it. So I kind of, this gets awkward a little bit. 1, 2, 3. We're working over 3 triple crochet sideways. Okay, we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yarn over, pull through all the loops. Now they're like little tiny pillow. Oh, they look like pillow mints too. Yeah, that's what this reminded me of, pillow mints right now. Do you guys remember the pillow mints? We called them pillow mints. Some were pillow mints or they were just mints. Yeah, I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Now let's do a triple crochet. And so we're going to work the triple crochet. Where are we going to put you? We kind of want to keep you contained a little bit. So let's put you in here. Oh no, let's put you in here. We don't have to be that contained. Yeah, let's put you through here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there. Now we have 1, 2, 3. We've increased there. And so I can do the same thing all the way across, working in each one of these, and then I'll end up with a total of 6 to increase the stitches. And so then I would have to adjust as I go up each row. Oh, actually this would work too. Going around in a circle. Absolutely this would work. I would absolutely be able to turn this into a hat, without a doubt. So we also have an increase in here too, how to increase a little heart. Do you see a little heart in here? Yeah, it probably, I'm thinking, you know what, we might be able to, you do see, I see a heart too. You know, I agree with you. I see the start of a heart because we could take it down like this. I agree with you. Totally agree with you. Because we have a little curved, I'm going to have to work on it though. I will work on a little heart with this stitch and see what I can come up with. But this is how to increase. So if you're working in the round, you can absolutely do this in the round. You know what? Let me rip this out, and I'll show you how I would start it. I'm going to rip the whole thing out. Give me a few seconds here. I'm going to unravel this. I'm going to unravel the whole thing, and if you wanted to make a hat, okay, we're going to unravel the whole thing. You guys are watching this unravel. This is fun too. This is very satisfying unraveling. We're going to sit here and let you guys watch it unravel. It's like, oh my gosh, she's ripping everything out. She's destroying everything. Well, we call it frogging it. We frog it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it. But this is how you design things. Just the old-fashioned El Natural way. Okay, so I've got enough ripped out here that I'm going to just pull the rest of it out like this. Because what I want to do is take all of this apart. I'm going to take every bit of it apart, leave me some extra yarn there so I have something to work with. And okay, now I have nothing, back down to nothing. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I want to make a square. One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Let's start off with a square. One square. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably going to have some little points on it. 4. No, let's not do it like that. 1, let's do you like this. 3, and then we'll do, and so then we're just going to pierce through here. We're just making a thicker chain is what we're doing with the slip stitch. We're just basically making a thicker chain. I have 3, and then we're going through here and making a thicker chain. That's all we're doing, which is nice. It's kind of like the foundation single crochet, only I would call this the foundation slip stitch. And so, okay, how do I want to do this now? So I've got my foundation made. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 2 more. Let's see if 2 more will work. I don't have anything I'm writing down right now, so I'm just playing it by ear. Okay, so we've got 6. So now I want to do half double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is probably going to work. 1. Okay. 2. And 3. Yep, I think 3. I do have enough room that I could do 1 more stitch. Do I? Yeah, I need a plus amount, don't I? I think I do, but I'm not positive. I think I do. Okay, so now I'm gonna work my slip stitch up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Okay, so that's probably good right there. So I've got 5. So now what I want to do is I'm going to turn, and then I'm going to, should I have worked my triple crochet? No, let's do it this way instead. Okay, I'm going to work a triple crochet right here like this, 2, and 3, up like that. Now we're going to do 3 triple crochet. 1, 2, oh goodness, and then 3, just like this. 1, 2, 3. Now we want to turn. I don't know how many we want on here. Let's do however many we want. Okay, 1, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's do 17. Yarn over, pinch, pull through, and then chain to secure. Now we'll work our triple crochet here on the side. Triple crochet here on the side like that. Now I'm going to turn. I'm just doing 1. Well, that looks sort of cool though. Doesn't that look kind of like a head, like a girl in a dress? I see a girl. Well, we have to turn the yarn to get this stitch in here. That's the only reason we have to turn the yarn, is because we're working in a row right now. So I'm setting up the center of my hat. That's what I'm doing. I'm working on the center of my hat right now. So I have a puff stitch in the top center of the hat. Now you can do it whatever way you want to. If you want to work up something else, that's up to you. Okay, so I'm going to be working a circle here eventually. So I'm working my half double crochet, and then I'm doing 1, 2. If you have another way you want to do it, you can do it whatever way you want to do it. If you see something easier than how I did it, whoopsie, I made a mistake. Okay, number 3. Okay, so there, we have the center done. It almost looks like a bow. Okay, so yeah, I probably should, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn one more time. I'm going to have kind of a rectangle at the top of my hat. I'll tell you that right now. Wait. Okay, we want to work you like this, 1, 2, but it's going to turn in, our rectangle is going to turn into a circle. Crochet is like one of the few things that you can fit a square peg into a hole and a hole into a square peg, and it works. And I will show you here eventually. Okay, so we've got this right here right now. We've got just 1. I could just connect them like that, but I really don't want to. I'm just going to turn it sideways now and just start working like this. That's 1, 2. We're going to do 1. Is that too many holes? Let's secure, if we're going to be making a hat, we don't want it to be too lacy, do we? Or too many holes? Let's do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to work half double crochet, and then we're going to just keep on working around. We're going to have an oval. We're going to end up with an oval like this. And so I just wanted my center here to have the puff stitch in the center like that. And it is going to be round. It's going to be an oval, an ovally round. But it's going to work. I'm pretty sure it's going to work. Am I doing, yeah, I'm doing single crochet. Well, I went from half double crochet to single crochet. My brain is, okay. Okay, so I kind of do want it flat right now a little bit, and that's why I'm working it this way. I am going to join. Okay, so there, now we've got a circle. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Now the beginning part here, I think it almost looks like a shield. It does. It looks like a shield, like a belt buckle almost, a little bow. It is pretty cool, actually. Right now, there's no rhyme or reason to this hat, how it would be made, because this is just kind of in the experimenting phases. And so at this beginning right here, I would probably not do the first row, but I'm just going to leave it right now because I'm going to do triple crochet is what I'm going to do. So let's do this like this. 1, 2, and 3 like that. And then we are going to do, let's see, do I need to do increases on this? This is the thing I asked myself on this round. So we went from rows to rounds. And so rows are back and forth. Rounds are going in circles with crochet. So you might see that in some instructions. Some instructions you won't see it because some people they just do things from their head. So, okay, so I'm going to be working. Now, the thing is, I don't think we have to work triple crochet. Let's just work double crochet and see how this works. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so let's do double crochet one. Let's start off with double crochet 3 in the same stitch. We're going to keep it flat for a little bit like that. 1, 2, 3. And so we're going to work over 3 stitches. So I've got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we're working over double crochet this time instead of triple. So how lacy you want it is up to you. Okay, so now I want to pinch it out like that. Now I'm going to work one double crochet over here. So I'm not working this double crochet, this stitch in the same one. I'm just doing it like that. Okay, hang on. Hang on a second here. Now we are going to work, I'm going to work 1 double crochet in this stitch and then 2 in the next stitch, and we're going to be working over these stitches together. I'm not going to work over this one, so I increased in this one, not in this one. So I'm trying to keep it flat but not too full and not too fluffy. Okay, so we are going to leave this one open. We're going to work right in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Yarn over. Let's pinch a hold of these, pull them all through. Yarn over, pull through all the loops like that. Now we want to work, yeah, we've got plenty of leeway here, so we're going to work 1 double crochet in the next stitch. I like this with double crochet too. This works out. Oh, I like this. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do 1 double crochet and then 2 in the next stitch for the increase. 1 and 2, just like that. Now see, now I kind of feel like I would be inclined to maybe start over here, but I don't really want to. So I'm going to work over these 3 stitches like this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, yarn over, pinch, and we're going to pull them through. We're going to leave them fluffy like this, yarn over, pull through. And now we are going to, now this is one of those, I'm finding that the more I practice and do the stitch, the better I get at it. When I first started doing this a few days ago, my loops and stitches were kind of crooked, and so I kind of figure out my rhyme and my reason for why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. So each of us have our own rhyme and our own reason as to why we do things the way we do it. So now I'm going to work 1 double crochet in the next stitch. I'm going to work 2 in this stitch for an increase because I want to keep making it larger. This is fun. Oh my goodness sakes. Yes, we absolutely can make a hat out of this. Okay. And so now I'm going to work 15 loops. I already have 2 on here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so pinch, yarn over, pull through all the loops, yarn over, don't pull too tight. I'm talking to myself. Don't pull too tight, and then work double crochet. Now we want to work 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 2 in the next stitch for the increase, and then we'll work over the 3 previous. Okay, so we are going to 1, 2, 3. 1, we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, yarn over, pull through all the loops, yarn over, pull through. Okay, and so we are going to work in the next stitch 1 double crochet. Now we're going to work 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and then we are working 2 in the same stitch. So the multiple for this round is actually it's 1, 2 individual stitches and then 2 for the increase, and this is still has it laying down pretty flat. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far, and it's laying down pretty flat. And even though we have this awkward center, I would leave it. For me, I'm a freeformer. I'm a freeformer in the sense of I like this how it is right now, and I love freeform crochet too, with a passion, because of the lace and just doing it however, because that's how the earth works. And so there's no rhyme or reason. There is a rhyme and reason to the earth, actually, but sometimes you have to be still in the earth, be still with the earth, and be out in nature to understand what it's doing. Okay, so we have got, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Grab a hold, pinch, pull through. And so, you know, one of the places that I used to love, one of the things I loved was when I lived at the place I used to live at was I could go to the beach and I could just sit there and I'd watch everything happening. But at the same time, when I'm sitting there doing nothing, I don't feel like I'm wasting my time at all. I never did. And I would come up with I would take pen and paper with me to the beach. If I was traveling somewhere, because when I was traveling, I would always be inspired by something I saw. No matter where I was, I would be inspired. I'm inspired by silence. That's why I love that song, The Sound of Silence, by that guy, the new version he sang. Oh my gosh. He's a powerhouse, that's for sure. I love that song, The Sound of Silence. Because technically, silence doesn't exist. Oh no, I shouldn't have voiced that out loud. Somebody's going to turn that into an argument. Technically, silence does not exist. So we've got... Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's pinch, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Now we're going to work 1, 2, and then an increase, 1, 2, like that. I like this. I like this. Oh my goodness, we've got a galaxy going on here. We have got a galaxy. Do you see why they call the internet the Space Force? But you know what's really sad is all the people on the internet get made fun of for what we do, and we do stuff like this, and then people tell us that we're not real people and we don't deserve to earn any revenue from what we're doing. That's the sad part. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yarn over, pinch, pull through all the loops, yarn over, pull through. We will work. Oh my gosh, how did I do this? This is gonna butt up naturally together. If I would have written a pattern out for this, this would not have happened. If I would have literally wait a minute. Oh, I need to do 1, 2, yeah, the increase. If I would have written a pattern out for this, I would not have gotten this to match up like this, like it is right now. Okay, so we need to save you. Oh, it's not going to match up. Yes, it is going to match up perfectly. So how many am I going to end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to end up with 9. That's unbelievable. Oh no, I need to do 2 because we're not going to work over you. I need to leave a center one. Did I mess up anywhere and not do? No, I didn't. That's what I'd be looking for, is to make sure I have a post in here. Okay. So we've got 3. Hang on a second here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, goodness sakes. 15. So this last one gets kind of squishy. Okay, pinch, and then make sure our yarn doesn't go crazy. And then we're going to stitch it together like this. And so we've got, oh my goodness sakes, I like this a lot. And it will turn into a hat. I guarantee it, this will turn into a hat. I have made started off with some of the wonkiest shapes. Oh my, I used to have a hat and I called it the Planet Earth. I miss my hat so much. It was kind of like inspired by the light fighter wig from the first military base I was ever at with my ex-husband. It was so cool. And it kind of looked like the Planet Earth too, because I made a bunch of like loops in the hat and I just kind of left the loops hanging out. It was so cool. And I felted part of it too. Okay, so now what I want to do right here, this is a part that could get a little bit tricky because I need to, let's do this. Half double crochet. Let's add, this one I want to add an extra one just to make sure I don't skip over it. Okay, so I'm going to do, through here, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 through the center between, and then through these I want to do 1, 2, 3, and then over here I want to do 1. Okay, so let me see if nope, I'm not tugging too much here. Oh, the tugboat. Oh, be quiet. Don't talk about the tugboats. We're not going to talk about the tugboats. Okay, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do 1, and then we're going to pull you guys down like this, and we're going to do 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to pull. Okay, so see, we are starting to curve up a little bit right here, and that's okay. We're starting to make kind of a soup bowl. Sort of, yeah, it does look like a bear paw, actually. It would be good for tapestry crochet too. A little package, a little tiny puffy package here. You know, packages is always a good word. The internet uses packages related to delivery of software packaging, and it ties in with the post office and package deliveries, seasonal package deliveries of our goods and services, and trucking services and things like that. And so then that's what I always thought was kind of fun. The relationship I saw with the internet was the packages. And that's all I can say about that, because otherwise we're going to go down in the gutter, and I don't want to go that direction. And so we're working on family friendly, and that's kind of where I want to leave it, you know. So I actually had made other channels for less than family friendly at one time on YouTube. I probably could still have one on YouTube that's less than family friendly. But I try to make mine so they're family friendly for people to watch, that, you know, they've got kids around, and um, they don't want to be in the gutter mind mentality all the time. You know, that gets boring too. So, but at the same time, I do have an appreciation for people who do miss adult fun. You know, so we have to somehow get that balance in here of things that are we back around? We sure are. We're back around here to the beginning, and look, we have actually made a hat. We did. We made a hat. Look at this. We literally have made a baby hat, the start of a baby hat right here. But I could take this and turn it into an adult-sized hat. And so I would just continue doing the same thing that I was doing, probably working, well, I know I would do the same thing. I would work a stitch between, and then 3 double crochet, and then I'd make it so it would work out. So I would probably have, so we got 9 here, I'd probably have 18 of these on the next round, that when I go to work, I would work an increase, so I would have at least probably 18 for an adult hat. And so, yeah, there we have it. And so I think I'm going to end this stream. This has been a really good stream. Well, I've only been on here for an hour and 17 minutes. My goodness. But thank you for watching. And this would be a big bear claw to write up as a written pattern. It would be challenging, very challenging. I could probably do it in a chart, but I don't have any software. All I have is video right now. A video and a phone, that's all I have. I don't have any professional studio equipment. I have a phone. That's all I have. And so I hope that you guys liked watching this. See, we can get it to lay flat too, like that. That's cool. This would be, if I was new to crochet, I'd be looking at this and like, how in the world did you do that? I'm talking to my younger self. That's what I'm doing. I'm talking to my younger self. How in the world did you do that? I'm serious. That's what I would be saying. So we've got a total of 10. So we've got 1 in the center, 9 on the outside. So we've got 10 right now. But if I tried to do it with adding by subtracting, it wouldn't work for this one, because I literally have 10, so I couldn't just take it down to 1, but I would have 1 here, but then I have 10 out here. So this shows a growth and expansion. So but when you just say something or just write something, it doesn't show anything at all. There's nothing to show for it. But with this, you will have a literal example of 10 here. And so this is how I kind of center myself at times when I play around with my how to add by subtracting. It's the same principle, how to add by subtracting, because when I did my little video yesterday of how to add by subtracting, I took it down to 1, but then it's like, well, wait a minute, you have all these extra 9 here that we can actually see. You're not going to count these? Oh my gosh. Shall we start talking about fraud, waste, and abuse? Oh, I mean, these 9 guys, where did these 9 guys go? You only have 1, but there's these 9 here. You mean to tell me that you lost 9 trucks? You can't find 9 trucks here. Where did your 9 trucks go? You just lost them. You have 9 buildings you can't find? Where did your buildings go? Can you tell me that? Where's your buildings at? You don't just have one building, you've got 9. I mean, we can see there's 9 buildings here, but you're only accounting for one building. But you're saying that you have 9 buildings, so you're getting money for all these 9 buildings, but the only building we can find you at is this one building right here. Yet you're saying you have 9 buildings. I smell a rat. Okay, well, thank you guys, and I will see you the next time. This has been fun. I challenged myself to do something different today, and I did it. We'll see you the next time.